do when you feel stuck in life? Really, what do you do? You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to find the answer. You just know you're unhappy. You know there's something that is not resonating with you, yet you have no idea what direction to take, where to go. What do you do? What do you do? Do you try exploring different things? Do you go out and meet people? What the hell do you do? What you do is you learn to let go. I know it sounds kind of like cliche, right? But you learn to let go and you feel in yourself. There is nothing for you to find. The moment you go and seek and try to find is a moment where your judgment gets clouded. And you usually don't find what you're looking for. But you have to go inside. You have to feel in your body. You have to learn to let go and trust your inner perceiver. And you have to learn to be still with yourself. A lot of times we're not still with ourselves. I haven't been still with myself lately. In my head, in my ego, trying to figure everything out. Figure it all out. And what ends up happening is it just feels very hard. It feels like a struggle. You know, over the weekend, I had to just force myself to let go. That sounds silly, right? I had to force myself to let go because I was trying to force. There were all these things I wanted to get done. I wanted to be productive. I wanted to do all these things. And my body was saying, no, Jan, no. It was not letting me do it. I tried shooting a video and I couldn't. Usually I can get something out, but I couldn't. I physically could not shoot a video. Like physically. My body was saying, no way. Go outside. It told me, go outside, go in nature. That's what it told me. It whispered in my ear. No, it shouted in my ear. It didn't whisper in my ear. It was shouting at me. You need to go outside for a while. You need to drop what you're doing and you need to be in nature. Okay, it was my backyard. It wasn't really nature, but it was outside and it was in the sun and it was glorious. Whatever, because I really haven't been outside in a while. I feel like I'm turning into a mole or something. But the point is this. Declutter, letting go, two of the most important things you can do when you're feeling stuck. Because what happens is it allows you to have clarity of thought. It allows all the attachments and everything to just break off of you. And you can be with yourself again, and you can actually listen to that little voice inside that's trying to tell you things, but you can't hear it because you're always in your logical mind, you're always trying to force your way through life, or you're always trying to get things done on your to-do list, and you're like, I need to get this done, I need to get that done, and then eventually you hit a point, or you hit a roadblock, where you just feel stuck. You feel stuck. And you could try plowing through, you could try, but there might come a time where your body is just like my body was over the weekend. It's just like, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. You're gonna surrender to me. I know you're gonna surrender to me. And you have to surrender to it. Sometimes you just have to surrender to it. Realize that, yes, we think in a linear fashion, so we feel like, okay, I have to do this, this, and this, and this in order to get to here where I want to be. But are things really linear? Not really. That's just how our brains think, because that's how they always thought. You know, really, there's only the now, right? Eckhart Tolle, man, there's only now, the power of now. Past, present, future. It's only this moment right now. Nothing else matters. Like the Metallica song, nothing else matters. No, I'm not saying that. It's not like nothing else matters. I'm not going to say that so, you just give up on everything in your life. Because then you're just not going to feel purpose or fulfillment in your life. But think about it. What really does matter in your life? And if you are forcing your way through, is it really so hard to just surrender for one day and be still and silent with yourself and listen to yourself? Because you know yourself very, very well. You don't think you do, but you do. You just don't listen. I don't listen a lot of times. It's hard. If we feel disconnected, we feel disconnected from our higher self. We feel lost, but realize we're never lost. We feel confused, but we're never really confused. That's just on the outside. We always have guides. We always have support. In the non-physical realms, we always have support. So even when you think you're alone, you're never alone. It's true. And we always have our higher self. We always have our past self, our future self, whatever that means for you. We've already been through it. We know. We know how it's all going to go down. It's just our logical mind doesn't yet, because we feel like, okay, I have to do all these things. And what happens when you start focusing on just the logical side of everything from your left brain, you overwhelm yourself. You become very, very overwhelmed, because suddenly, even though you were living in kind of a flow state, you're in the present moment. And then you looked at like your to-do list, and something triggered you, and suddenly you felt overwhelmed with like 1,000,001 tasks, even though 5 minutes ago you were flowing with life. So get back to that flow. Get back to feeling in the flow, doing what resonates with you. Okay? Don't try to multitask on 1,000,000 different things. Bring all your attention and focus onto that one thing. And sometimes that one thing is just surrendering and going outside and sitting with yourself and doing nothing. It's okay to do nothing. It is, believe me. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. I appreciate you, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. So, peace.